So the weather is not very pleasant today, and to make it worse, I've got my vaccination tonight. So it's at 8 o'clock, I've got to travel about 20 minutes because my local city didn't have any appointments left, and probably not for some time, so I just went with the closest location. Booking it was really easy. For me, it's an organisation called HMC. You just download an app called HMC Online, scroll through to book a COVID-19 vaccination, and then it searches and shows you when the next available appointment is. But you may find that there aren't any, so you might have to keep checking from day to day, and eventually when one arrives, click to book it as soon as you can before it goes. I'm now in a little town where I've come for my vaccination, or however you pronounce it in Swedish, and this one basically has 5-minute slots. So I've got to, where's the car alarm going off? Basically wait 5 minutes, and then they call you in and you go in for the vaccination, and that's it, apparently. And you have to wait 15 minutes afterwards, although I believe that's optional, but we'll soon find out. So wish me luck. Yeah. So now in the waiting room, and we have to wait 15 minutes because they said if there is a side effect, most commonly it's in the first 15 minutes, so we're going in shortly. So just had the jab, really easy, went in there, sat down, jab in the arm, she was brilliant, didn't even feel a needle, and all done. And then you have to wait 15 minutes, there's a group of people out there with seats, it looks like Alcoholics Anonymous, and they just said if there is any side effect or reaction that it normally happens within the first 5 to 10 minutes, so they prefer you to stay, which is good, really responsible. But overall, what an easy process, absolutely no problems at all. And I've now got a card as well with the dates and details of my next vaccination, the second dose, which is in about 8 weeks. So all good, really, really easy. So immunisation all done, and in a little place called Bjored, I think it's pronounced, and there's a really, really long jetty pier thing here, and at the end of it is an incredible looking restaurant. So going there for a bit of food, and there it is. Look how long that jetty is. And you can even see the turning torso in Malmo over there. So, just woken up in the morning. Look at this crazy hair. I need another COVID haircut. And kind of, I can feel my arm. It's still there. I haven't grown another arm. The immunisation was just there by my embarrassing tattoo. And yeah, it feels kind of like a little bit of dull pain, but the arm feels absolutely fine. Now, I know that everybody reacts very differently to these vaccines, and I've also heard from a lot of people that the different vaccines react differently with people. So apparently the AstraZeneca makes you quite ill on the first dose, but apparently the Pfizer, which is the one I've had, makes you, or can make you feel quite ill on the second. And I don't have that for another 8 weeks, so got quite a bit of time to recover, but I feel absolutely fine. Interestingly, I was a bit blocked up last night, but I don't think that's anything to do with the vaccine. I think that's more to do with it just being a late night. Anyway, yeah, so that's the vaccination process. Really, really easy. As I say, I don't feel excited overly about having to do this. I have to have the vaccine so I can travel to the UK and to other countries that seems to ever have a holiday. So it's just the way it is, isn't it? It's for the greater good and all of that. Let's just hope that there isn't another vaccine and another vaccine and another vaccine, because otherwise we're going to end up over the next few years topping up on these vaccines, and it's just going to become regular common life, I think. But anyway, comment below with your thoughts. Have you been vaccinated? Which one did you have, and how did you find it? How did you react to it? How do you feel about it? Are you happy about it, or do you feel forced into it? Give the video a thumbs up, and of course hit that subscribe button below if you want me to have a haircut. Thanks, folks.